feels like a punch in the neck. You spent all this time creating a piece of content, whether that's a video, social media post, or a homepage, but people still really don't get what you do or what you're even trying to say. Now, it's not because they're slow or lazy, but if people don't understand what you're saying in your content, that's probably because you're making their brain work too hard. And that leads to the psychological survival mechanism known as cognitive overload. And what happens then is that your audience, they just quit. That's the default. When something's too difficult to understand, they quit, they leave your page, they stop engaging with your posts, and they go somewhere else to find a clearer solution to whatever it is that they're looking for. But don't worry, because in this video, I've got a 7-second test that you can do to prevent this from happening. So stay with me. Now go and find one of your most important pieces of content. Get the link and send it to a friend. Then tell your friend to set a timer for 7 seconds, scroll through the content, close their eyes, and answer these 3 questions. Number 1, what product or service are you selling? Number 2, who exactly is your product or service for? And number 3, what is the ultimate emotional outcome that someone gets from buying your service or your products? Now, if your friend can't answer that confidently, then that means your message is broken. It's not making sense. Now, you can fix that by applying the rule of 1. And the rule of 1 dictates that your content, whether that's your homepage, for example, should be united by one simple, clear message. And it's not enough for just part of your message to be clear or part of your message to make sense. It has to be the whole message. Because when only part of your message makes sense or is clear, you fall into the clarity trap. And the clarity trap works like this. You might have a clear call to action. So you might have a button on your website which says, book a free consultation. Now that's clear, but it's not going to resonate with your ideal customer because they haven't even worked out what you're offering. If they have to scroll around, click on different things, read multiple paragraphs to work out what your solution is, what you're offering them, then they'll just get tired. People have short attention spans and they'll move on. So yes, your call to action button was clear, but the reason why they should click on that button doesn't resonate because your content doesn't clearly state the solution or the outcome that you're going to provide for them. And you have to remember, your content's job isn't to sell everything to everyone. The job of your content is to answer one question instantly. And when someone comes across your content, they'll be asking, is this for me? And your content should answer that. And if your content isn't doing that right now, then you're simply losing ready to buy clients who won't even click on your call to action button because they don't know or understand what you're actually offering. Let's look at an example. Just imagine we have Kwame. Now Kwame is a brilliant B2B software consultant. And on his website, he's got a list of services that he provides, from strategy consulting, workflow optimization, team building, cloud management. Now it's an impressive list, but it's confusing. It's like a shopping list. There's no clear focus. So the best thing for Kwame to do is to have one clear sentence which outlines what he does for customers. So let's just say he has this hero statement on his website. We help tech firms with workflow optimization. Okay. I mean, it is short and snappy, so that's good. But what does it even mean? Instead of that, Kwame could put this on his website. We install a 3-step lead generation system for B2B tech firms to get qualified leads each month without hiring extra staff. Now that second hero statement is slightly longer, but it instantly describes the outcome that Kwame will give to his prospective clients. So there's no confusion there. There's no wondering, trying to figure out what he actually means. And when there's no confusion, when people get what you mean the first time they read your content, that eliminates cognitive overload. And then they can make the decision and clearly answer the question that they're asking in their head, which is this for me? So now it's your turn. Go and find your most important piece of content, do the 7-second scan test. You can get a friend to do it, or maybe someone who you don't know who's willing to do it, because that will be the ultimate test, of course, if they're seeing your content for the first time. So do the 7-scan test and then work out if people actually get your message. And I'll see you in the next video.